Hi everybody, it's the Intuitive Healer, and today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Libra. So let's go ahead and tune your energy, Libra. All right, for those of you stopping by for the very first time, thank you for showing up, and I hope you enjoy my reading. For those of you that are already part of the Intuitive Healer Tarot family, welcome back, my lovelies. And let's go ahead and get started, Libras. So first offhand, we have our You Are the Universe. It's number 29. We also have our number 24 in Earth. And Earth is talking about the frequency that activates our deep connection to the physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual, and aspects of our nature. So really good energy, positive energy that comes up off the get-go. So let's go ahead and I'll pull some cards from my Osho Zen Tarot. All right, so Ascended Masters, Angels, and Guides, please guide me to the correct messages for the highest and best for all for the sign of Libra. All right. Yeah, and I think that right now you're in a very balanced place. I think you're pretty grounded because we have the earth sign here. And I think, you know, a lot of times I think people are like, wow, you know, Libras are air signs, but a lot of times they seem very grounded. They like to be in nature. So that's one of the bigger things. And I think it's that connection to, you know, the earth is why they stay so grounded. So, all right, I'm gonna pull more cards here. And the other thing that I'm also sensing around this reading here is that there's been a lot of planning. There's been a lot of due diligence around moving forward. Where do I go? What do I need to do in order to, you know, have a happier life? And I think that there's a lot of things that are evolving with you, Libra. I think also you're trying to correct your friendship stuff right now. And I think that that's been heavy on your mind, maybe burning bridges with a few people that maybe you thought weren't in alignment with you, but that you actually needed. Maybe there were some lessons that you had to go through in order to understand that and gain awareness into that. All right, I'm going to pull 4 more cards here. Ascended Masters, Angels, and Guides, guide me. Guide me to the right messages for my lovely Libras. All right, so we have a couple of really strange cards. These aren't really that positive, Libra. For some odd reason, you have some dark night of the soul stuff coming up. And I'm not really sure why that's coming up because we are in a really positive energy right now, but we are still in that full moon energy of Pisces. So we are dealing with emotions. And so I think because of that, maybe there's this sense around, you know, emotions that haven't been dealt with in the past. The other thing that I am sensing also is that there's some corrections that need to be made. There's some risks that need to be taken, the Fool card. Fool card's also about possibilities. It's also about moving forward and taking a chance on life. You know, it's opportunity. So here's the biggest issue going on right now with you, Libra. And what that is this morality factor that's going on with you. I think you're thinking about things that have happened in the past. I think you're also thinking about things that other people have done to you in the past as well. Because when the morality comes in here, it's us really challenging and understanding our belief systems in a completely different way. I think it's us allowing ourselves to be in a higher awareness but also understanding that maybe some of the things that happened, you know, in the past, like sometimes we do young, stupid things, you know, we're dumb and we do youthful things because we're curious, or, you know, we think we know things. And, you know, I think that there is some kind of truth to us when we're young, not always being naive, you know, being smart in our youth. But also, here's the thing about it, is when you go about against your belief systems, maybe someone talked you into, you know, being against someone that you really, really cherish, and you're just wondering why this person was seeing some stuff in this individual that you weren't. And I think a lot of that had to do with some jealousy. Maybe that person wants to seclude you from everyone in your life, your friend, family, your friends, everyone. So be careful with that, Libra, because, you know, I do sense that there is an individual here that might be trying to talk you into stuff. And this person, I don't think is in your best interest. There are some things conspiring here, like I said, about moral values. And I think it's somebody did something to you in the past. You might still be holding on to that. I do feel an abundance energy, but just very small right now. The only reason being is just because, you know, we do have our breakthrough card, and we also have, you know, our earth card. And the earth cards specifically talks about, you know, being grounded and activated. So when we have the ripeness card here, this talks about an abundance, okay, maturing per se, okay. It also can talk about, you know, the fruits of your labor being finally ripe and finally seeing some things conspire in regards to that. So we also have a lot of overthinking here. There's a lot of overthinking. There's some type of emotional situation that you went through, I would say within the last few months, that you're really starting to think about, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Or maybe if it's a cross watcher, you know, male or female, whoever's tuning into this, maybe the other person was overthinking about you and they did something wrong to you. But there is this breakthrough right now that something has conspired. And maybe it's not in the right favor of all, but there was a major lesson that had to be learned in order to gain that breakthrough. Maybe a death of ego, because the mind also is the ego, right? And don't get me wrong, people always say, oh, you got to lose your ego. Well, you lose your ego, danger comes around, you're in trouble. So you don't want to lose your ego. You just have to discipline it and tame it. So postponement is you having some things that have happened that has kind of postponed some things, some projects that you were working on. And maybe there's some type of holdback on that. And, you know, there's also a feeling here, you know, I think you not moving forward in your career right now. Maybe there was a postponement. Maybe you did something really creative, and maybe you had some show. Maybe you're an artist or something. You were going to have a show and somebody postponed the date, or maybe you didn't have enough money to make the show, or it could be a variation of different things, but it definitely is, you know, a little bit of holding you back from some stuff right now. Here's another energy that's really, really, you know, it makes me feel kind of sad for you guys, because the outsider card comes in. It makes us understand in our feeling abandoned and feeling alone, there's a breakthrough, okay? And so we feel like an outsider. We feel like we're not connected to anything right now. And we really are. We're actually connected to our beloveds. We're connected to love. So you do have that in your favor, but there might be some estrangement with a parent or a friend. And there needs to be some reconciliation there. If the reconciliation doesn't happen, then that's fine. Send your blessings, forgive them, and move on. I always tell people, you don't have to go and entice the situation. You don't even have to go and ask that first person for forgiveness, because the forgiveness is all about you. We are reflecting other people off of us. So it does make sense that we would, do that. So I think that there was a breakthrough as to, somebody hurting your feelings or you hurting someone's feelings. And I think because of that, there's this new light at the end of the tunnel here for you, because, there is an opportunity. There is you seeing something different for yourself. This is you taking a chance on a better life. Fool card is really, really good in that way. All right, let's go ahead and get to our Secret Language of Light card, because I want to talk about you are the universe. Because there is a part of you right now that you're not recognizing, and the universe is trying to assist you in knowing that. It says, know the self and know the nature of everything. You are you, and yet you are also the universe. And just like you, the universe is a living entity. It is not a thing or a person that knows everything. It is growing, moving, and reaching forward to experience life in new ways. Wherever or whenever you are, you will always recognize yourself and you'll always exist. Play with the idea that the universe and all its manifestations peers out through you. It mingles and joins with your energy to see the world through your uniqueness and expand you as you do. You are the pioneer of this universal frontier, and the universe needs you to know it in all forms. If you believe everything is separate, you'll want to ask an angel, guide, light being, or someone or somebody outside of you to show you the way. Everything is as one and nothing is separate, so nothing is on the outside looking in. The universe sees wonderment through your eyes, and you see wonderment in the universe. Become your own authority. Choose to feel good by discovering, what makes you happy. So I would just say here for a second that becoming one with something, becoming part of something. Libras can tend to be a little on the loner side. They are great when it comes to, hanging out, socializing and stuff like that. They can be the life of the party. But I think there's also those times where they don't realize their worth. And that's where I think things get really confusing, is just because when you don't know your worth, it's hard for you to value yourself. So I'm telling you at this time, Libra, you need to value yourself. You have prosperity, abundance, and some major, major things coming in. You've got to be patient, though. That's what this universe card is all about. It's saying, hey, look, you are in alignment with something higher right now, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do with this? What are you going to do with this new energy? What are you going to do with this new love? What are you going to do, Libra? Because you're spinning your wheels backwards. And I know it's not fun, but there's abundance to be had here. Look at this, the rebel. See, this was you in the past. And that ripeness is talking about you maturing past that rebel stage. It's you following suit in a higher state of consciousness. You've, awoken to some great things recently. So let's go ahead and pull one more card here, and then I'm going to get into my Earth card, and then I'm also going to pick one of our Ask an Angel. If you guys haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when my new videos do come up. And as always, I am here to serve your highest best. So look to me for guidance. And you know what? We do have free will, so you can choose exactly what you want to do in your life. I'm only here to assist you in falling in love with yourself and showing you the best parts. There is a celebration here. Like I said, there's some positivity happening. There's lots of positive happening here. So beyond the 4 elements that make up our physical and material world, earth, water, fire, and air, we have to consider a 5th element, spirit. And that's to bridge heaven and earth through an expansion of our consciousness and an advance humankind to the next evolutionary level. So this activation card here, this 24, it is my sacred geometry card. It talks about referring to the heart as our center of truth and our reality here. It's also allowing us to understand the flower of life. And so there are many connections here to Mother Earth and the universe. And I think that's why you got the universe card there. So it's time right now, and this card is just really guiding you to go inside and remember where you came from. You are a spirit, source, and in a physical body. You need to ask yourself a few things. Are you taking care of yourself in this physical body? Do you understand its needs and desires? And do you realize how deeply connected you are to Mother Earth? So it's time for you to go inside and feel your feet into the earth and hug a tree or bathe in the sunlight. Know that you are part of this grander scheme and that without you, this world does not exist. You are a major key component. So know that, Libra. All right, let's get, oh, it popped out right away. Oh, we got 2 angel cards we're dealing with. Oh, wow. Okay, so here we have Nathaniel. And Nathaniel is a really good card about creativity. And creativity is the language of the universe. And I think that sometimes we forget that. So it's good for us to go within and understand that we kind of are the fabric of the universe. And that's that creative streak within us. You know, this card right here is all about you creating this new world for you. It's also about you, understanding that you have free will and that it is free from the ego personality programming. It's also free from cultural pressures and free from fear. So this card is asking you to take responsibility for your life completely, both pleasant and unpleasant. It's asking you to take full ownership of your life and true freedom. So it's time for you to start releasing your fears and personal limitations and embrace your life. You are one with the creative essence of life, with both the creator and the creation. Choose what you want, for your world is right now. Okay? So we also have the home card in Muriel. And Muriel is a really good card because it talks about being centered. It talks about being grounded. It's just like the earth card here. So home is all about where we, connect our structure of our ideal system around foundation. Home is where the heart is. Home provides us with all our basic physical, emotional, spiritual needs on a very primary level. Maybe you're spending a lot of time at home right now creating this new life that you're about to step into. Let me pull some angel or romance angel cards here. All right, Libra, let's find out about love, because right now I feel like love is on the home front and love is where you're at. I think that in the past it was all about career, friendships, and now it's all about love and romance. So move forward into that energy. Know that that energy is there for you and it's very valuable. And it's there for the taking. Sometimes it just sits there and we're just like, I'm not in love. But then that cute person is sitting right there like, they don't even see me, but I'm here. So open your eyes to love, Libra. Be open to the possibilities of something solid. because it is right here, right now. Beloveds are coming in. I keep telling everybody about this. Look at this attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And this is all about you taking care of yourself, Libra. This is all about you really, really putting yourself first and everything second. I think that you've been putting everybody first for a really long time, and it's about time that you start reaping some benefits from all the love and perseverance and all the support that you give others. Sometimes I feel like Libra really is not always feeling supported. Says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, and here I want to go back to this current partnership. For those of you that are in a current partnership, there might be a situation, like I said, makes you feel like you weren't able to do stuff in the past. Okay, now you are in a new situation, or you're in a current situation that's gaining some freedom. Okay, says let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. And I'm going to second that, Libra. You got to let go of control. Nothing good comes in. You know, it's like I tell my clients, I'm like, nothing can come into a fist that's closed. What can you put in this fist? Nothing. But if it's open, everything can go in, right? That's how it works, Libra. You got to let go of other things for new things to come in. And it's really hard for us, especially those air signs. You know, even though people say they're not in tune with their emotions, they really are. But they just seem so flighty because they're airy, airy-fairy. I don't think that that's a bad thing. I think that that's a good thing, Libra. So continue to be your authentic, beautiful self. Ascended masters, angels, and guides, guide me to the... There you go. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. See what I mean? The angels are coming in and they're bringing in love full force. But they're like, here, is this exactly what you wanted or what? I'm going to say, yes, it is exactly what you wanted. Because it's coming in the nick of time. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Here we go. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Like I said, Libra, you guys are really feeling a lot of love on the home front right now. Your love life might be influenced by your spiritual path. And that's what I feel like right now, is that a lot of the things that you're doing are really close to, you know, listening to that higher guidance on your spiritual path. Well, and when the beloveds come in, well, they're connected to that path too. So, but here's the thing about it, you know, with the control issues, we got to let go of our exes, got to let go of the energy. Not to say some of us are holding on to our exes, but holding on to the energy of those experiences. So it's time has come to clear your energy of that, because you've got something better here, true love. So know that there is positivity, universe, and the earth is bringing everything into full alignment for you. Look at this, new love. It said true love, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I think this is your person, Libra. I really think that this is your person, because you are willing to let go of that ex, because this new person is delightful. And you know it. You know it, Libra. So be in a state of awareness. Know that it is time to receive. It is time to let go of control issues. It's time to let go and release the exes, the energy around that. It's time to let go of maybe a hardship from an old job. It's time to let go, you know, and trust. Here we go. I'm just going to take all these because maybe these, yep, there you go. All right, so releasing the ex. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Boom. There you go. Libra, like I said, why? Why is that going on with this? Well, look, because this could be the one, you guys. You're already met the romantic partner that you're seeking. Yeah, this is real love. Chemistry. Can't make this stuff up, you guys. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Boom. Last thing, when I talk to you about yourself and taking care of yourself, it's time to free yourself from that situation. Nothing in the past is as good as your future. Okay? So let go of that, move on. Even if you're separated from that individual, work on the energy surrounding that, work on your verbiage, pay attention. It's time to take back control of your life over that situation, because that's why that came in. I want to pull like 4 more cards. I feel like I need to go a little bit deeper into this love thing. So we know that our beloved is coming in or has already arrived, or for those of you, yep, here we go. Look at this stuff. You've been calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you come together. I think you've been calling in your soulmate, Libra. And look, they showed up. Your beloved is finally here. Look at this. You guys are going to be very playful and fun. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yep. There you go. Libra. When you got some loving like this, why would you think about the loving from the past? Anyways, love for yourself. Love for another person. You got a lot of energy happening around here. But look at this. This was you being in full awareness of the past. You had to pay attention to those red flags from that individual from the past. I think they were manipulating you, honestly. And that's why the universe is like, no, I'm going to bring in someone better. And I'm going to totally just change up the situation here. At least you're done with that individual. Okay? Be done with the energy. It's not in your highest to hold. One more card here. Angels, guides, ascended masters, record keepers, those that have passed over. Give me one powerful, meaningful card for my lovely, lovely Libras. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessed be. Trust. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. There you go. If you guys want to go a little bit deeper into this reading, I'm available for personal readings at this time, but it's a very short window. So get in and book while you can. Also, just want you guys to know that I am here at service to you always. And if, you know, there's parts and pieces to the story that don't resonate, move the characters as need be. You know, pull your juicy nuggets as you need to and leave the rest. Love you guys so much. Make sure you haven't already put in all of your work to do some great things in this life. And if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when my new videos do come up. And as always, I am here to comfort and console you. So leave your comments. Please like the video and stay tuned, because this fall solstice, I will be giving away crystals, tarot cards, and all kinds of different things to keep your vibrational system up. All right. So have yourself a fantastic new love story. Namaste.